Now, the highlights of this episode would probably be Sky Pirates. I mean, they're so pathetic and lame. And I love them so much because you want them to succeed, especially when it happens in the very beginning of the episode that Mama pretty much beat him up because he thought that he was stealing trash. At the same time, they answer why they're stealing trash because they're hungry and trying to fix their ship. That just so pathetic. I want to hug him and say, "That's okay. One day you will succeed. You'll be like Team Rocket." I feel this are the Team Rocket of this universe, and you want them to be the best. You want them to be good because they're so pathetic. Yeah, I love it. I know I'm a little sick and twisted, but it's true. Now the second highlight is the mom decided to put some ankles on. This kind of like weight ankles. He put on his legs. When he took them off, he became jacked. I mean, his legs became sort of like freaky, this form, almost like a monster kind of thing. You just can't stop looking at them because it's just so weird. But at the same time, you made him more like a badass. I mean, goddamn, he's faster, stronger, and can kick your ass. He looks in your face. But at the same time, Mama doesn't need it because Mama always was a badass. He doesn't need extra help because it's Mama, duh. Now the third and most fun thing of this highlight of this episode is Bachelor. Bachelor picked up the kind of like the weight branches, weight. I mean the kind of like the weight things to put in his ankles. He put it in his face, and he took them off. A few seconds later, he became gorgeous. Bachelor. I mean, he was sexy anime level. I mean, more sexy Squidward. There's a new handsome guy in town, and his name is Bachelor. I mean, he was gorgeous. You can't lie to that. He has to have his own game just dating Bachelor. How sexy he really is. Now, this is the first time you see my channel. If you and you like what you're hearing and seeing, please subscribe. It really helps my channel become bigger and better. Now, my name is Rachel, and I usually do cartoon series, anime series reviews, but this case I do a recap episode of Mao Mao, episode 14, all by myself. Now, let's get started. Now, this whole start is when the alarms kicked in and the crew went to see where to go. This attack on the town. You realize it wasn't an attack on the town, it was an attack on the trash, and Mama trying to beat them up for taking trash. I know, that's a very weird concept. Yeah, we just go with it. Besides that, you find out the crew, the pirate crew, wants food and stuff and trying to steal stuff, and they kind of fail because it's Mama. I mean, of course, Mama is more dominant and strong. But they actually hinted that, these people are super weak. I became more powerful. I need a very equal powerful enemy. But at the same time, he kind of thinking of this in memory triggers. He remembers how pathetic he really is. He was a little kid. How he's trying to keep up with his family. You feel a little bit of sympathy because you feel his weakness. You want to become stronger because he wants to match his own family. But you know he never will because he has that kind of weird mental block in his head. He just won't let go. During this time, orangutan and his crew to kind of betray Mama and take all the stuff and run away like cowards because let's face it, who doesn't want to face with Mama? I mean, he's too way powerful. Besides that, Mama decided he has to restrain himself. He has to set sort of boundaries or something to hold him back to make himself more struggle. Make at least the challenge more challenging, in other words. He decided to lock himself with kind of ankle braces with weights on, blindfolding him. He putting scorpions in his two hands. I mean, the scorpion is a little bit too far, man. I mean, putting blindfold, putting ankle braces, and you just holding two scorpions in your hand. You know you're gonna die. Mama doesn't really care about that. He just wants the challenge so much that he basically became sort of a terror among his two best friends because he can't stop doing this. He needs this challenge. He must become legendary. He was so obsessed, he can easily die. I mean, you see multiple times he almost dying, almost killing himself, almost doing something like making a sandwich, making part of the most horrible sandwich you ever seen with oil, with ranches, and you're trying to eat it. Like, yeah, this is just way too far. The point me, Bachelor and Doorbell, you know what? That's it. We done. We have to leave because you're going crazy and you gotta kill yourself, you gotta kill us. And they walked away. But at the same time, Mama couldn't let go. He must be the obsessed. So he kind of fell down the trash in this liquid trash thing, almost consumed him to drown. And he kept thinking, no, this is it. This is the point I'm gonna die as a hero, as a legend. I'll become legendary. But common sense sort of kicked in. He said, "Yeah, I would die in the trash with filth and water, dirty water. Yeah, they could sing my songs." And you hear him sort of slowing down and clicked. I'm screwed up. Yeah, he definitely screwed up. He decided to take everything off the scorpions, the blindfold, the ankle bracelet. He just to stand up, come out of the liquid water, became a badass, and you find out he has transformed his legs to this jack, almost like runner legs, so jacked that you can freak out. Like, what the hell is that legs? They are so deformed, jacked. You just like, god damn, that's kind of scary. Gotta freak out. I mean, I can't stop talking about the legs because something you do notice because it really stands out. But at the same time, Mama, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I gotta beat up Space Pirates and I gotta pick up Dorbat and Bachelor and finish this. And he does. He goes straight to the Space Pirates to try and beat him up. Took whatever he took from him, and that's it. I mean, the show sort of ended there because Mama figured out what he must do. But at the same time, it's kind of interesting how he broke down himself. He kind of understand, yeah, it's a line you can't cross because it doesn't matter how good you are, there's always another chance in front of you. But you see he sort of struggled with this idea because that mental block he has, that kind of weird mental thing he keep thinking about his family, he can never keep up. You feel sorry for him because he keep pushing up so much he can actually die. And the fact his friends kind of ask him to stop to doing this, or no, it's not doing it. It's basically telling him you go a little bit too far, but Mama won't listen. You feel kind of scared. You feel one day he will die because his stupidity incessant to keep up. Because one day he will. You feel kind of panicky because I like this character. Yeah, I'm wondering how dark they were going. I mean, how deep you will go this sort of psychological problem with Mama. I want to know how far we'll push it because I'm so excited. I want to see this. Besides this, I enjoyed every single bit about this episode. Every moment with Mama, every moment with the Space Pirates, they were fun and interesting. You get more development by Space Pirates, especially the Space Pirates, because in the last couple of episodes, you don't know how they think, what their motivation is besides stealing the crystal, but what the main purpose being there. I mean, there's a lot of questions there, but I hope they do answer. But I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.